Welcome to today's Somatic Flow. For today's Somatic Flow, I'm going to guide you through cleansing your lymphatic system. This will help increase your immune system and give the flow throughout your body that is needed to help offer cleansing, releasing any toxins and negative energies inside your body. Let's go ahead and get started by taking a deep breath in through your nose, raising your hands high above your head, and when you lower, exhale through your mouth, bringing your head and your chin all the way down. We start with the breath to allow ourselves to come into this present moment, cleansing our minds, calming down our heartbeats. We're going to start out with some shoulder rolls, bringing both your hands up to your shoulders and giving a roll backwards. This helps to open up the lungs and give movement into the cartilages in your shoulders and those joints. Now go ahead and go forward, reverse your direction. Make your shoulders nice and loose here. Now we're going to go ahead and give an arch to your back as you bring your hands forward, and then bring your arms back, your elbows back, extending your chest. Again, we are opening the lungs, creating good movement for your shoulders and your heart. Now go ahead and stand up straight, and we're going to swing your hands, like giving yourself a half a hug. Rotating only at the torso, try to keep your hips forward. Giving good flow and movement to the upper part of your body. Now go ahead and bring your hands up to your shoulders. And this time I invite you to just give a full twist. Your head and your shoulders, from your left to right, back and forth. Now go ahead and drop your arms down, and we're going to look to the left and look to the right, giving a good opening and flow with your neck. A lot of our lymph nodes are kept here in the neck. If you do this every week, you will notice a change, an increase in your immune system, improved blood flow and circulation throughout your body as well. Now go ahead and place your right finger in front of you, and we're going to do what are called chin tilts. So your eyes are going to stay firmly planted on the finger in front of you as you tilt your chin in a diagonal direction. And we'll do this on both sides. Just kind of take turns going to your right side, lifting your chin up towards the right, keeping your eyes on your finger, and again, the same on the left side. And now go ahead and switch fingers. This might feel weird if you've never done it before, but it gives a good stretch in that lower neck. You might even hear a little bit of cracking, and that's normal. Now we're going to go ahead and do hip rotations. Keep your feet hip width apart and rotate counterclockwise. Now go ahead and reverse. Remember, you want as open and big movement as possible, not trying to hurt yourself here. Now we're going to continue with hip rotations, but this time you're going to stand with your feet close together, sort of like you're in a straitjacket, and you're going to rotate your hips clockwise again. Again, we're just kind of releasing any areas that might be tight and tense that are preventing blood flow. Now go ahead and reverse. Notice how we've been working our way from top to bottom, allowing the flow to come from the top all the way down to the bottom. Now we're going to continue with our hip rotations, but this time spread your feet as far as you can. We're going to do sort of like an Elvis movement here, where we're just maneuvering the hip and the pelvic bones, bending your knees to make the movement a little bit smoother. Go ahead and reverse directions. This may feel a little funny. Maybe do it where nobody else is around. And just laugh at yourself too, just to make it more fun and playful. Okay, so now bring your feet back together. And we're going to do hip openers. Starting with your right foot, bend the knee, raise it up and open it towards the right, and do the same on the left side. Alternating feet. You might have a little bit of popping here or there. That's normal, but just be gentle and careful with yourself. Remember, the idea is just to provide flow and openness, not to injure yourself in any way. We carry a lot of motions and tension and tightness in our hips, so this is really good to do every day if you can. All right, now bring your knees together, your feet close together, and we're going to do knee rotations. Again, we're allowing the flow all the way down from our hips, from our knees. We carry a lot of lymph nodes behind our knees as well. Anytime your knees are swollen or sore, this is a really good exercise to do where you're just rotating your knees one direction, and now we'll switch to the other. You want to do each of these about 10 to 12 times each. Should be feeling some good flow, blood movement here. Okay, now go ahead and stand up. Raise your left leg, bringing your knee just up to the height of your hip, and you're going to do a rotation of your foot. And now, if you have a hard time with balance, go ahead and hold on to a wall or a chair. Now you're going to reverse the rotation. We are rotating at the knee. Again, don't do anything that's painful here. Pay attention and listen to your body. It's a really good balance exercise, which is really good for the brain. It stimulates the brain, which is awesome. Now that knee that you had up, you're going to send it backward, and you're just going to bend at the knee and throw your hips forward to just kind of help loosen up those hips a little bit more. We did a hip rotation to the side, and now we're doing the rotation and allowing flow and openness forward and backward. Okay, now we're going to do the other leg. Lift your right leg. Again, just swing it gently as you rotate that knee. I like to start going towards the outside of the leg, and then I'll switch directions going towards the inside. You may notice that your ankles want to pop as well. That's fine. Any kinks or pops are fine. Notice I'm losing my balance a little bit here. I'm a little bit stronger on my right leg than my left leg. This is a really good opportunity for me to practice my balance here to help provide some good flow throughout my body. Okay, so now we're going to send that right leg back, and we're going to do those same hip forward and backward movements and rotations. Feel free to get the arms involved if you'd like. It helps with the balance. Okay, the last part of our exercise is to keep that blood flowing. You're going to be on your toes and go up and down, so that you are giving your calves a good release and workout here, allowing my ankles to come up as I hop up and down. If this is too painful for you, just allow yourself to bend at the knees, that's fine. It's always good to bend at the knees to offer some extra support. All right, well, that is the end of our practice. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and offer gratitude for taking the time to be present today.